all is well, all is calm. Avon Cobra Chrome tyres are coming back, and they're coming back soon. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. So, the news just announced that Avon motorcycle tyres, or Avon Tyres, that went into Goodyear Tyres as an umbrella company, they're coming back, and they're going to launch all their brand new tyres at EICMA in a couple of weeks' time. And it's decided that they're going to launch there because basically that's the biggest market, it's the biggest motorcycle show. And they're coming back with our favourite tyres. So I'm reading from an article here from Visor down here in the UK. Great article, big thumbs up to those guys as well. But they're bringing back the Cobra Chrome for the cruisers and the touring bikes. So if you're a Harley-Davidson fan, you would not believe the amount of emails and messages I've got over the last, let's say, couple of years, especially when I first reported that Avon were going to shut down, no more Cobra Chrome tyres. It's like gold dust trying to find tyres like that. You would not believe the amount of emails I got saying, where can you get them? What's the best alternative? All that kind of stuff. And I was just hoping somewhere when it was time to do my tyres, it was actually not too far away now, I would say. So I think I hope I can come across a set of tyres somewhere. Or I was seriously looking at alternatives and what would be the best alternatives. But they're going to bring them back. So great news for Harley-Davidson fans or cruiser fans or anybody who just likes Cobra Chrome tyres for any touring bike. They're bringing back the Sprint ST for sport touring bikes, the 3D Super Sport for hyper sport crowd, sports bikes or sports replica bikes, and the Road Rider Mark II for classic riders looking for modern tech and nostalgic looks. So if you've got an older bike, a much older bike, you go for the Road Rider. For the sports bike or sports replica, you go to the 3D Super Sport. Sport Tourers, a Spirit ST, and then the Cobra Chrome for us on cruisers and Harley-Davidson bikes and all that kind of stuff. I love the Cobra Chrome tyres. When I first got them, I'd never actually had them before. I'd ridden with Cobra Chromes before, but never actually had them on my bikes. And I think I was riding with... I was riding with the on the Harley-Davidson. What is it? The Harley-Davidson standard tyre. That it was on the Sport Glider, which I had. But on other Harley-Davidsons that I'd ridden before, they were something else. I think they were Dunlops, that's what it was. And then the other bikes that I'd ridden before, so other cruisers, they were like Metzlers, and they just weren't good at all. Although... Metzlers on other bikes, other tyres I had, were perfectly fine. When I had my Sports Tourer by my ZZR 1400, I love the Michelin Road Pilot or Pilot Road 3s. I absolutely love those tyres, fantastic tyres. And then I think I went on to 4s, or God knows what iteration they're on now, 5 or 6s by now. But when I got the Harley Davidson and it came to change my tyres, I was looking around. And I'd heard about the Cobra Chromes, and there's obviously within the Harley-Davidson, with the cruiser world, lots of people say if you like a sporty ride and you like tyres that really grip and you can fling the bike over, that's exactly the way I like to ride anyway. Cobra Chromes are the way to go. Put those on, never look back. Fantastic. It was night and day, the difference in terms of confidence that you got from Cobra Chromes as opposed to the standard tyres, and actually most tyres that I'd ridden in the past, in terms certainly for cruisers, let's say on the Harleys and the Triumphs, which I had as well. Cobra Chrome's fantastic tyre, but they're bringing them back. So fantastic news if you're a Harley-Davidson fan. Well, scrap Harley-Davidson. If you're just a Cobra Chrome fan, or if you're an Avon tyre fan, guess what? They're coming back. The Cobra Chrome tyres are coming back. Now, when we're actually going to see them, is it going to be middle of next year, or whether they're going to be launched and available through dealers, tyre dealers all over Europe, or even all over the world, for that matter, immediately from November? I would say probably early next year. And they're looking at... the wider lineup to Avon, releasing the Trek Rider, the Speedmaster Mark II, the Safety Mileage, and Street Runner. They're going to be explaining all the different tyres. They're going to have celebrity people on there as well. They're explaining here in this article, why is it down, why they've chosen to go to EICMA. Well, you know, it's the biggest show in the world, and they're looking at you know, different trade shows that can be going through as well. So yeah, there's a couple of stunt riders are going to be there signing things as well. So really good news. I think if you're a fan and you're worried about, I'm never going to be able to find a tire that's as good as Cobra Chrome, look no further. They're coming back. Now you just hope that they're exactly the same tire, they're exactly the same quality, nothing's changed, right, in terms of the formula which they're using and all that kind of stuff. But fantastic here. So I'm looking at the pictures here, I'm looking at the article there, but they're coming back. They're going to be released at EICMA. You know, within a few months, we're going to see these tyres back, and in plentiful supply, I would imagine, because they are leading with the 4 mainstays, and they're saying these are the ones that we're definitely coming back with, and these are the ones that are in demand, people want, and they're absolutely right. Avon, Cobra Chromes, this is what motorcycle riders want, certainly in the touring lineup, and everybody I've ever spoken to say, yeah, those are really good tyres. And, you know, we have conversations about how good they are, in terms of how much better they are than any other tyre that you've had for that particular type of motorcycle. I can't rate them enough. I've made videos in the past. I just thought I'd let you know that they're coming back. They're going to be at EICMA and other trade shows as well. I would imagine that Avon are going to be making a big marketing push over the next few months and saying, hey, we're back, everyone. We're back. Well, you heard it here first, or second, or third. Really depends where you heard it first. But Avon Cobra Chrome, I'm really excited. Can't you tell? I'm really excited. Fantastic news. If you like what I do here, keep on watching, and I'll catch you again. Bye now.